What up, YouTube? It's your boy Dave, and I'm back again with another reaction video. And today we got Babymonster. I believe this is the title track to their second mini album, right? Right? We Go Up, right? And this one is called Psycho. So nothing else to say other than let's check it out. Let's see what Babymonster got in store with this track. Let's go. In 3, 2, 1, go.
Babymonster.
Oh, bass goes crazy. Bennett. Okay. The beat goes crazy. Okay, tell me about you then. Almost like an electric piano, you know what I mean? This took like a turn from like that hip hop more to like this pop style. They go crazy in the rap though. Like it goes like ascending here. Okay. Okay. Those runs visually looks very unique. Ooh, little electric guitar right here. Okay. Okay, the chant. Now that was a fun mashup of genres right there. Fun in general. So the two things that kind of like I got, one, Nightmare Before Christmas, you know, Jack Skeleton. I don't know, like that, you know, the eerie, scary playfulness of like some of the instrumentals and some of the melodies, like na 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 na. It kind of reminds me of Billie Eilish. What was that song called? Like duh. Bad guy. I'm the bad guy. Duh. And then it has like those like xylophone kind of feel to it. That's what those two things, Nightmare Before Christmas, Billie Eilish, Bad Guy, those two kind of reminds me of some melodies and just the goofiness of this track, like the beat. Like we have so much going on there. We have this electric guitar closer to the ending. We have this crazy bass, more hip hop styles for some of the verses for the rappers. So like it just went in and out, two different styles, and just kept mashing in together. Which for me, I thought it was just a fun track. You know, it had my head bopping. You know, I was just going I really enjoyed the track in that sense. It was just fun, dynamic. You heard different instruments going in and out, so like there was something prominent always. And I'm just like hell yeah. And then um, and then we have what's it called? Like Chiquita. I think she did some great runs. I'm not too sure of the other names. I gotta clock them in, because obviously the rap when they came in, I thought they were fantastic, you know. Uh, but yeah, let's go to the lyrics real quick just to hear what they were saying about Psycho, obviously it says Ion was the first one to say Babymon hashtag, so when you put a hashtag, people is usually circulating. So Babymon is a hashtag, so they're circulating. Um, Verse one, move. You don't want no problems in that mood. You talk way too much. Ooh, an empty cart makes the loudest noise. Boo, hashtag who, hashtag so boo hoo, Yeah, yeah, yeah. I run like a cheetah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I soar like an eagle toward an unknown end. Let's run towards the dream. Let's run towards that dream. Everybody give me room. No matter what they say, I'ma do. And then it goes to the pre-chorus. So yeah, so here it's like, again, they're asserting dominance. You like move, you don't want no problem with me. We like the mood, you talk way too much. An empty cart makes the loudest noise. So they're saying like our cart is full, so it's running smooth. But when you have an empty cart, you just hear the noise of the clang of the metal, the wheels turning. So it's a lot of noise. They're saying boo hoo, man, like that's not us. And then obviously they're saying physically, like I run like a cheetah, I soar like an eagle. These are like dominant predators like in the food chain, right? And those like dominant. These are predators. They're saying this is what we are, and they do this towards the unknown. So like they're not afraid of going to the unknown. They're gonna keep embarking, doing what they want, and the pre-chorus sounds very like um basically like making fun of you. Nah, 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 nah. It's like in a higher pitch, kind of. You don't know about me. You don't know about me. Nah, nah, nah. So it's almost like kind of giving you like nah, 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 and then they're saying you don't know nothing about me. It's like, and then every rose has a thorn, and a rose usually has thorns unless you cut them off. And so it's the idea of like it's pretty, pretty savage, pretty but savage, pretty but deadly, or well, it's not deadly because it's not poisonous, but it's like it's pretty, but yet there's like thorns, so like you can't just grab it because you're gonna hurt yourself. So that's what they're saying. We might be pretty, we might do this, but at the same time, we have that like the strength in us as well. We have that we they bark and they bite, And then the chorus, we're all psycho. Everyone's the same, you or me. Nah, nah, different kinds of psychos. We're all a little insane, you or me. Just a bit different kind of psycho. So again, I mean, they say like the crazy, you have to be a little crazy to be a great artist. And there's just saying that, the psycho, everyone's a psycho just differently. Like we have different ideas that like whatever we're passionate about, we become psychotic, we pressure ourselves to go crazy on it. And they're saying everyone's a little bit of psycho. So, we're just different in different ways, you or me. And, you know, that's fine. And it's almost like they're saying that's fine. And then the post chorus, psycho, psycho. Behind the smiling face, just a little psycho. We spin around and round like the world, we're psycho. And then the interlude, why so serious? Like a little Joker, Batman thing. But it's like, why gotta be so serious, bro? Just, we're all a little crazy. We're all doing our thing. We're all trying to do what we want. So don't trip, dog. And then verse 2, it says, tic tac toe, playing games. I'm going to kick that door, say my name like ruck, ruck, ruck. I wonder if that's a translation thing, but everybody want to be it. Should have, would have, could have, did it. Won't admit it. Like, oh, I wish you would. Who misunderstood? You ain't got a clue. Feeling like a villain, chilling. Everything I'm thrilling, killing. Get get in where you fit in. You're a psycho too. Yeah, there's like everybody want to be it, and then there's like those excuses: should have, would have, could have, did it, won't admit it. So it's like saying you could have, you're doing all this like should have, could have, would have, but stop. It's like everyone wants it, but you have to be the one to actually chase for it. And I wish you would. Who misunderstood? You ain't got a clue. And then like I'm feeling like a villain, chilling everything. I'm thrilling, killing. So yeah, so they're saying a lot of people do these excuses or saying, "Oh, I could have done this." They're saying they're gonna do it. They're the villain. They're the ones who are going for the thrill. They're the ones who are killing it. So you know they're gonna keep pushing for it. And then it goes back to the chorus, pre-chorus, chorus, post-chorus. So it's again. Then the bridge. Can you see it reflected in the river? Two moons, you and I, as if tonight were our last night. Let's go crazy. And then the refrain. This is for everybody. You're not just anybody. Shout out and tell somebody we are the psychos. And then it says again, this is for everybody. You're not just anybody. Shout out and tell somebody we are the psychos. Another like a mantra, like a chant saying, you're not just anybody. You're just not somebody out in the streets. Like shout to anybody. Tell somebody that you are a psycho. So they're saying if we're psychos, that's fine. We don't mind that we put ourselves in the lane and we're gonna do what we want and we're gonna make it our statement. And for everyone, follow us. Let's do it. We all can be psychos. We can all push for our dream. Because for them, a psycho is just someone who's dedicated, going forward, fighting for their dreams, and doing their thing. So it was fun. It was definitely fun. Very unique style because like I said, mashing of hip hop and then like this like weird instrumental pop sound, rockish at the ending, kind of like with the electric guitar. So it's like it has so many sounds put together and it just sounded great in my opinion. What I put in a playlist, I'm not too sure. I have to listen to it a couple more times, but it was fun. The video was crazy, a lot of red. I love red, so darker tones. And yeah, I can't wait for more to listen to the rest of that mini album and see what else they have. That was Babymonster Cycle. Spin your boy. Peace and love.